guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with our weekly recap every Monday. Today's recap is for PWCC Weekly Auction number 14, which ended last night on April 24th. It is the morning of April 25th. I wanted to get this out to you guys as soon as possible so you can kind of get a look at some of the risers and the fallers. We're going to look at the top 100 cards today. I've got about 20 of them pulled up in Card Ladder, so we'll get cranking by switching you all over. So for the first time that I recall since PWCC started their weekly auctions, the actual number one highest closed sale price in the basketball or basketball wax category is actually basketball wax. And so you'll see on your screen here the 2020 Panini Flawless Basketball Sealed Hobby Case. This is a two-box case, and I've got it pulled up in Card Ladder. It wasn't in the actual ladder, but I think the last sold, it looks like, was on MySlash for $44.5 a few weeks ago, and then one sold before that for $41,350. This one last night sold for $38,400. So a little bit of a discount over the last two comps for that sealed case of Flawless. Remember, that comes with only two boxes. And so next is a card that we're all going to recognize, the 2013 Giannis Prism Silver PSA 10. It sold for $25,200. If we look at Card Ladder, I've got the last 2 years pulled up. Let's switch it down to 1 year so we can get a little bit better idea. It looks like it's been right at that 30 number. So 29.4, 30, 30. Last night, this card sells for $25,200. I don't know if the news about Middleton being out maybe lowered expectations for Giannis and the Bucks in the playoffs, but they're in great shape. They're up 3-1 on the Bulls. They won by, I think, a combined 54 points or something like that their last two games at Chicago's home court. So they're looking to be good and moving on to face what seems to be the Celtics, it would look like, because the Nets have quit. And it looks like it's going to be Bucks Celtics, and I know everybody is going to be looking forward to that series. Everybody is on the Celtics bandwagon, and of course I'm a Bucks fan, so let's get ready to rumble. The 96 Kobe EX2000 PSA 10. This card sold for $24,600 last night on Card Ladder. If we pull it up, it looks like the last one was 21. Before that, it was 26. So right in between those two numbers. This last one was in February of just a couple, maybe 2 months ago, almost exactly. So last sold was 21,000. This one last night sold for 24.6. We got a Steph Curry BGS 9 that sold for 21. We've got a Mojo Trae Young that sold for $20,000 in PSA 10 condition. That's a pop 10. And then we got our familiar LeBron SP Signature Edition on-card autograph 9.510. That's a Gem Plus quality card, sold for $16,200. We've got our LeBron Finest pre-rookie card, whatever you want to call it, from 2002 Finest. Those are numbered to 250. Let's pull that up. If we look at the last 2 years, it's been on a roller coaster, no doubt. It's almost back to where it started. If we look at the last year, it's down 50% from $21,600 a year ago. The last one sold for $10,800. Remember, this is a Gem Mint refractor of LeBron James, numbered to 250. The last one sold for $10,800 last night on PWCC. This one smashed that, selling for $13,200. So a nice uptick there. Next, we've got a Vince Carter rookie card from 1998 Topps Chrome. This is a much lower pop card than I realized after looking it up on Card Ladder. Let's pull it up. The one last night sold for $12,000. It does have the Mike Baker gold sticker, so $12,000 last night. This one last sold for $8,800, so that's a big jump, almost to what the comp was before. So it looks like somebody got a nice discount here back in May 28th in 2021 when they bought that thing off of an eBay auction. That person's looking really pretty. $8,800 just seems too low. Remember, this is Vince Carter's probably most recognizable, I would think. Rookie card is Topps Chrome Refractor. It's only a PSA. It's a PSA 10 Pop 38. Not many being added to the pop list, as you can see. So a good rise right there. A good rise on LeBron. A good rise on that Kobe that sold. We got a Kobe insert, 99 Game Breakers insert. Those cards are serial numbered to 100. Really good looking card there. Sold for $11,400. Only a pop 2. This was that set that we talked about. We were curious what this set was going to sell for. It's kind of a mixed hodgepodge of SGC 86 Fleer cards. You see the two Jordans, 92 and 88. I don't even know how to read those old SGC labels, but sold for $11,100. I am guessing whoever purchased this hodgepodge set is probably looking to break it up and sell individually, and or crack and resub those cards to PSA or BGS maybe, or just put them in a new SGC label perhaps. I don't know, but $11,100 for the complete set with stickers as well, guys. Next we see a 2009 signatures, 2-star signatures. This is Jordan and LeBron. This is the one that we looked at in the preview, I think on Wednesday or Thursday. It's odd, right? Because the Jordan autograph, I said it was on card, but it might be a sticker as well. It's hard to tell. I think it is a sticker now that I look closely at it. I thought it was on card and then the LeBron was a sticker. It's just a faint sticker that actually looks like it's on card. It's a truly clear sticker. I'm really staring at the screen here. You're not going to be able to tell on your screen, but I think they're both sticker autos. But that's a Pop 1 in PSA 8 condition, none graded higher. So that's the highest graded of that card. It's numbered to 23. Goes for $11,100 last night. Our Barkley PSA 10 rookie card, which we see pretty often last night, sells $8,700, $10,500, $9,000, $10,500. Last night it goes for $10,500 with that NBA gold sticker. So right on the number, about what we expected there. Looking at that card over the last 3 months, it's down 27%. Of course, it had that big run up like all the other 86 Fleer PSA 10s did early 2021. The Jordan's Big Men on Court Z-Pete. For those of you not familiar, I think I did a Explore the Card episode on this particular card. There are, the Big Men on Court was an insert in 1996 Skybox Z-Force. Within that insert, there was a Z-Pete parallel with Z-Pete printed down here on the bottom somewhere. It's really hard to get a good picture of these, but this is the Z-Pete parallel version of that insert. It has an NBA gold sticker. It's in a PSA slab, so you know it's authentic. That's a big problem with these cards, and it's a PSA 9. It sold last night for $10,500. That card last sold for $9,355. But look at this. This card doesn't sell very often. It's a Pop 8 and a PSA 9. It's also a Pop 8 and a PSA 10. You'll have to trust me on that. The card has sold for, as silly as it sounds, $418, $510, $800. In 2019, it sold for $1,750. Then it took this massive jump in the first quarter of 2021 to $93.55. And one would think it would come back to earth, right? Because that was sort of the peak of the hobby, or the most recent peak of the hobby. But last night, it goes even higher, $10,500. So a good sign for Jordan collectors. I actually do own this card. I do not own it in a PSA 9. I own it in a BGS 8.5, which I'm very happy to have. Next, we got a Luka Immaculate Collection rookie jersey auto, numbered to 77, selling for $10,500. And then a Kobe Hoop Slam Bams, just slapped authentic. Those are numbered to 100. That's a $10,200 sale. The Luka Blue PSA 7 sells for $10,000. Who would have thought an ultra modern card in a PSA 7 slab with no patch or autograph would sell for that much? But it is the Luka Color Match, as we've discussed on prior videos on my channel. Color Match is a big deal, and it seems to not be going away anytime soon. We've got a little bit inferior Barkley with not quite as good a centering as the one we saw earlier. This one sells for $9,900. The other one sold for $10,500. So only a little bit of a premium for that impeccable centering and the Mike Baker gold sticker. We've got a Doncic gold PSA 9 on our screen, selling for $9,900. We're going to look this up because we always look it up because it's just curious to see. It's been such a bloodbath. Let's see what that LeBron Chrome's been doing. Okay, so relatively flat over the last month. If we look at the average of the last 17 sales, it's a $9,300 card. This one sells for $9,300. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say we have finally hit that number, right? We have finally hit that floor for LeBron. Let's see if it starts to bounce. I don't know. Obviously, the big concern is this number right here. This number right here. It's a 2,182 pop card, right? And that's why everybody's running for the hills. And as you can see, it's actually growing. It's grown from in the last year. PSA has graded, almost 100 more. So a little bit less than 100 more, but that's a pretty big growth rate for a card that already had a pretty high pop. We've got our Tatum Pink Pulsar BGS 10. There's probably nobody in the hobby hotter right now in the last 48 hours than Tatum. He and Jaylen Brown have finally started clicking. The Celtics are on fire. They're clicking, but they're about to run into a buzzsaw. Even without Chris Middleton, the Bucks are not the Nets, and the Bucks actually play defense and match up pretty well with the Celtics. So I think it's going to be an issue. All the ISO ball that Tatum and Jaylen Brown have been playing against the Nets with horrific defensive personnel, it's not going to work like that against the Bucks. And so this is going to be a tough game here, tough series. I'm assuming again both teams can close it out and close out at home and finish that in Game 5. I think it would be, or wait, maybe the Celtics. Yeah, the Celtics would be looking to close it out in 4, and then the Bucks would close it out in Game 5 because they let one slip. 96 Topps Kobe Bryant, but this is the 50th NBA 50th anniversary edition. PSA 10 sells for $8,400. We got our Tiger Stripe Trae Young selling for $8,400. I'm not sure if I looked that up. I did. $8,400 is a good sale, right? So the last one was $7,898 about a month ago. It's a Pop 24 card. Pretty cool card if you're into animal print cardboard. Sold for $8,400, a little bit of a jump. This I thought was cool. We talked about it in our preview. I was curious what that would sell for. I have no idea. I don't collect sealed, graded wax packs, but I know a lot of people do. But how epic is it right there to see 5 cents and the claim that it has bubble gum in it? I promise you that ceases to be bubble gum. Let's see, 39, is that 61 years ago? Maybe that's, 61 years ago. That is disgusting. So 1961 Fleer basketball pack, 8.5. Just really cool. What a great piece of history that is. GAI used to be, from what I understand, a very reputable grading company. I don't know if they're around anymore. I don't see them anymore, so I'm assuming they're not around anymore. 96 Flair Showcase Row Zero Kobe PSA 10. That's a rookie card. It sells for $8,100 with the NBA black sticker. Right, the black sticker does look really good on those PSA slabs. Steph Curry Topps Chrome PSA 10 sells for $8,100. That's his base Chrome rookie card. The Bird Magic 8.5. Somebody robbed somebody last night on this card. This card last sold for $11,750 about 2 months ago. Last night, $7,800. It does have the horizontal print defect line down here in the bottom right where you can see my cursor's at. People oftentimes do not like half grades, but that chart that I pulled up on Card Ladder was the same card with the half grade, and so sold for almost $4,000, about 40%, 35% less than the last sale by my estimation. Next, we got a Kobe 96 Ultra Fresh Faces. That is a rookie insert. 7,800. That one sells for. Lots of NBA stickers on these cards, guys. It might be catching on. I don't know. I've never done it. Let me know in the comments if you have. Timeless Treasures, Giannis, number to 25, PSA 9. This is a Pop 3 with only 3 PSA 10s. Really cool how that autograph fits in that window. That one sells for 7,800. The Jordan 85 Nike promo with the NBA sticker. This is SGC 10, not the pristine, just the regular SGC 10. That card last sold for 7,500, 7,200, 7,100, 7,100. So you're looking at about 7,100 to 7,500. Sells for 7,500. So touches the last number that we saw in here. Looks like it's on a little bit of a run, or maybe it's, it looks like it's on a little bit of an uptick if we just look at the last 1 month. Good looking progress there. So up 4% over the last month in those two sales. Another Steph Curry base Chrome. This one's a PSA 8 for 7,500. That seems like a really high price in comparison to the PSA 10 that sold for 300 more. Am I missing something here? Oh, that's his Topps. Got it. Okay. Sorry, that was his Topps, not his Topps Chrome. This is his Topps Chrome PSA 8. That's numbered to $9.99. Sorry, I scrolled too quick on the one above. We got the Tatum Blue Ice 9.5, sold for $7,500. Again, hot as a firecracker in the hobby right now. Let's look up our Akeem with no H back in 1986 for PSA 10. That's his rookie. It does have the Mike Baker gold sticker. Let's see what this one did. Here we go. So this card's been pretty steady. Actually, it's up about 14.5% over the last 3 months. Wow, I did not know that. 6,600 was the last sale. And this one sells for 7,200. So jumped again. That is a really good sign for 86 Fleer set collectors. That is the highest sale in the last 10 sales. That might even be the highest sale in a really long time. That's the highest sale in a really, really long time, guys. So really good for Olajuwon collectors and 86 Fleer set collectors. Again, that one just looking at it real quickly, looks to have just absolutely spot on, fantastic Hawkeye centering right there. Doncic autograph contenders goes for $7,200. A Jordan sticker. It's a PSA 9. It does have the PWCC 15% sticker. Sells for $6,900. Let's see the last sale. $5,300, $5,100. 6,000, 6,900 is a big sale. That is the highest sale in maybe the last 20. So that's a big jump right there. That is the third highest sale in the last 30. So that is another big jump for 86 Fleer. That is a PSA 9 copy right there. Again, remember those PSA 9 stickers still aren't that high a pop. 1982. The Mike Baker sticker gives it a little bit of a distinction, I guess, and the centering is everything on 86 Fleer. You guys know that. I don't have to tell you. We've got our Kobe Bryant Metal Universe Platinum Portraits BGS 9 sells for $6,900. I don't think I looked that one up. I'm not sure. No, I didn't. So the next one's our Shaq. We've got a white box 1/1 Doncic that we talked about. We talked about those white boxes in the preview. Comment below. Let me know what you think about that. That 1/1 Doncic sells for $6,900 from Flawless. It is a 1/1 white box card. Another really big time Vince Carter rookie card. This is his 1998 Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor. It's only a pop 5, and these Atomic Refractors were numbered to 100. This one sells for $6,600. Zion is still selling, believe it or not, even though he's decided to sit out, even though his team needs him, and his team's actually making it a war with the Phoenix Suns. The team with the best record in the NBA is in for a war with these Pelicans. They're going to have to come back down here to the great state of Louisiana for game number 6 after the Pelicans evened it up last night at 2-2 in that series. Brandon Ingram is elevated his game and taken that next step to superstar, in my opinion. If you missed my video talking about how Brandon Ingram was ready to break out, go find it. It's on my YouTube channel. Zion Williamson, anyway, ball in front, cracked ice, blah, blah, blah. It's numbered to 25. It's a PSA 7, and it still sells for $6,600. LeBron, second year autograph, BGS 9.5, sells for $6,300. Horizontal patch autograph, Donovan Mitchell rookie card, the bronze parallel, I believe. Yep, number to 25, 6,300. Seems low for Donovan Mitchell. He's such a good player. Doncic blue, yellow, green, BGS 10 makes it a pop 2 card, only 58.80. That seems very low for that card. Again, the hobby has spoken on Doncic, and his cards are coming down, and I'm really not sure why. The only thing I can guess is they went up too much too fast, and now attention's been diverted to the rookies and the prospects in later years, such as Ja and some of those guys, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, etc. 92 Stadium Club. This is probably Shaquille's best rookie card, along with the same card, members only. This is his 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team. It's a PSA 10. It sold for $57.60 last night. The last one sold for $48.50, so that's a nice big jump over the last one. It looks like this last one was just a nice get. Because it was $6,900, $6,600, $7,000, so it was about a $6,800 card safely before this. The last one sold for $48.50, so not surprising that this one came back and took a nice jump forward to $57.60 right there. The Nikola Jokic Mojo PSA 9 sold for $57.60 last night. Let's look him up. We have him up here in Card Ladder. The last two sales were $2,300 and $4,050. It's only a pop 7. This card last night sold for $57.60, so nice little move there for Jokic from $4,050 to $57.60. He did get one win to at least create the potential for a gentleman's sweep. Let's see what they can do in Golden State. Again, we'll see. He's playing with a very lackluster supporting cast, in my opinion. Jordan BGS 8, that's incredibly off center. I cannot believe that got an 8.5 centering. And honestly, I can't even believe it got a 7 That is one of the worst BGS 8s I've ever seen in my entire life. In fact, that's the worst BGS 8 I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sure I just lost a subscriber who could sign this card, but that's awful. Sells for $56.40. The Jordan Autofocus, that's a sort of a acetate glass type card from Upper Deck Glass. BGS 9 sells for $55.20. Let's look up this Golden Touch, right? Golden Touch is a really high, tough odds, pack pulled Jordan card. This is the first year of Golden Touch. touch. 1997 Skybox Premium. It is die cut. It sold for $5,400 in PSA 9 condition last night. This card last sold for $7,250. And the sale before that was $9,750. It is only a pop 26 card. In my opinion, this might have been one of the best steals of this auction. That is an incredible card, very low pop at an incredible discount. Sold for $5,400 last night in weekly number 14. A Jordan Wizards auto, a Kobe Black Mamba Gold Sharpie auto numbered to 10 from Panini Eminence. Every time I see Eminence, I think Noir. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they look identical. A Kobe Kaboom BGS 9.5 double gem plus. Oh no, wait, it's got a 9 corners. 5160. Paul Pierce PSA 10 refractor. So just like the Vince Carter refractor PSA 10 we saw, this is the Paul Pierce refractor PSA 10. He couldn't jump to save his life, so I know that picture was taken when he jumped off a trampoline. But let's check it. It's 4920. That's only a pop 11, but 4920. And the last one sold 3111. So finally somebody noticed that this Paul Pierce card was ticking down. 5,000, 4750, 4187, 3800, 3500, 3100, and then last night it takes a nice huge jump back to 4920. As it should. I mean, he's probably one of the 10 greatest Celtics of all time. You know, I'm not a Celtics historian. Bill Simmons can weigh in on this, but, you know, he did get a title with the Big Three. He put up a hell of a lot of points and played, you know, so many years for Boston. He probably belongs somewhere in their pantheon. We've got our contenders, variations, Doncic, autograph, rookie, ticket, blah, blah, blah. That card is not numbered, but it's BGS 9.5, and that's a gem plus, 4920 for that rookie auto. A second year Doncic, black gold, these are numbered to 5. Very rare card, pop 1, none higher. 8.5, that ugly half grade. I'm sure somebody really would have loved to have gotten a 9 on there. Centering seems to be a little bit of an issue left or right. Sells for $49.20 last night. Almost the same price as an Isaiah Thomas PSA 10 rookie card with a 15% PWCC eye appeal sticker. Let's look up that Isaiah, even though I can't stand the dude. He last sold for $39.60, $3,500, $4,300. So $39.60 is the last sale. About a $3,700 average over the last. Wow, he's actually up 41% over the last 6 months. Wow, that is surprising. Didn't know anybody was picking him up. Might be set collectors that are desperate to grab Isaiah. I don't know, but a 37.83 average. And then last night it goes for a whopping 4,680. So about $1,000 over average for that Isaiah Thomas last night in PSA 10 condition. We got a Jordan. I really have always loved this card. This is a little bit off center, left or right, so I'm surprised it got a 10. But 95 finest Jordan refractor PSA 10 sells for $46.80. Kobe. Panini Hoops Gold Doncic, that's paper gold, numbered 10 out of 10, pretty cool card, $46.80. We got a Bill Russell 61 Fleer that sells for $45.60 from Young Bill. We got an 88 All-Star Jordan PSA 10. Let's look this bad boy up, see what it did last night. Did I not put this in here? I thought I did. Maybe. There it is. The last sale was $5,000. This one goes for $4,440, so a nice discount, especially considering it's got that NBA sticker, if you attribute any value to that. We've got our fan favorite and favorite of this YouTube channel, the 1998 Topps East-West Refractor 9.5 minimum gem. This has got Kobe on the back, for those of you who aren't familiar with the card. Sells for $44.40, so that's an interesting page right there. You've got the 90s parallel refractor with Jordan and Kobe. You got the 88 All-Star Jordan PSA 10, and then you got a Bill Russell 61 Fleer PSA 7. It's interesting that all three of those cards sold for almost identical prices, given that they are so different. Kobe patch auto card, BGS 9.5 for $44.40. We've got our choice red John Morant numbered to 88 PSA 10, sells for $44.40, and then a Tyrese Maxey white sparkle PSA 10 rookie card that sells for $44.40. That card really does pop. I will be the first one to admit I probably wouldn't pay that for that card, just because there's so much risk involved in ultra modern players, but that card really does sparkle and pop. That's a good looking card in my opinion. Got our Karl Malone PSA 10. So we're running the gambit through these Hall of Famers from 86 Fleer. The Karl Malone PSA 10 last night sold for, let's see, what were the two sales before? $4,200, $4,000. That card's actually down over the last 3 months, unlike the Isaiah. I'm not sure. It is a little bit higher pop, but that card's all the way down. I mean, I just think he was a significantly better player than Isaiah. That's just me. Isaiah does have the rings, though, so I know that's a big part of it. 4,000 for the last Karl Malone. This one sells for 43.20, so that's good to see. A little bit of a jump back. This is a Jordan Duncan Go Nuts. This is the card we talked about where yellowing is always the issue, and this one just looks yellow to me. But it sold for 43.20 last night. That have it pulled up. The last one before that was 4,500, 4,600, and 5,000. So it dipped a little bit. I'm gonna guess it's because of the picture. Although, it does have a 10 centering, 10 edges, and 9.5 corners. So maybe somebody said the hell with it. I'm going to buy the grade, not the card. And they picked it up for 43.20. Bam Adebayo Gold rookie card. PSA 9 sells for 43.20. There's only one PSA 10 out there. LeBron rookie from Upper Deck, gold, number to 100. BGS 9 sells for 4,200. Another Eminence Kobe for 4,200, and then another Select Kobe Auto 4,080. There's lots of Kobe Autos out there, guys. Lots and lots and lots and lots. He signed everything, it seems like. An authentic triple auto Bird Magic rookie card sold for only $39.60. That seems really cheap to me. That's a good looking card. That would be a card that you would want to keep in your collection for quite some time. It doesn't have the print dot either. So pretty cool pickup right there. 3 blue autographs on card. Really cool piece of history right there. The LeBron Topps Chrome. This is the white refractor. So this one's numbered to 99. BGS 10 sells for only $39.60. LeBron's on the dip, fellas. If you haven't noticed, go recognize. 1997 Fleer Thrill Seekers. I definitely did a Explore the Card episode on this card, so if you'd like more information, go check it out. It's got that scope pattern in that window pane background. Really good looking card down here with Thrill Seekers, and then the kind of the scope target from the sniper rifle right there. Really good looking card. Minimum gem with the 9 edges, but sold for $38.40 last night. Last sale before that was $45.50. 4,050 and 3,000. So again, the card's up significantly in the last 2 years. You're not going to see it very often. It's a pop 55, and it's just a really good looking card that people like to keep in their collection. So somebody got a great discount last night, $45.50, and this one sold for $38.40 minimum gem. The Big Man on Court PSA 9 with a Mike Baker sticker sells for $38.40. A LeBron Kaboom, $38.40. The Bird Magic BVG 8.5. That's really not the grading company of choice for this card. It does have the print defect bottom right, $37.20. Jordan 5 sells for $37.20. A Kobe rookie, that's the Platinum Medallion, fellas. BGS 8, that's a pretty rare card. Sells for $37.20 for his rookie. A Steph Curry, it almost looks like someone just created a patch and put it in here. That's how good looking that patch is with the Golden State team lettering on it and part of the logo. That card's numbered to 5. BGS 9 sells for $37.20. Another Steph Curry, Topps 9.5. Wow, the disparity between the PSA 10 and the 9.5 is real. This one sells for $32.40. Remember, we saw that Topps PSA 10 in one of the first 3 or 4 rows, if I recall. This is the Kobe Flair Class of 96 rookie insert. Sold for $31.20 in PSA 10 condition. A Karl Towns horizontal. RPA numbered to 99, BGS 8.5. I guess maybe National Treasures was horizontal for their true RPAs that year. I'm not an expert on that year. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but if it's numbered to 99, I'm assuming this is his what they call true 99 RPA. This one sold for $31.20. That seems low. He's a good player. He's the 3rd best center in the league, in my humble opinion. An Anthony Edwards autograph. I think it's our first Anthony Edwards piece that we've seen. Sells for $31.20. That's a flawless draft gem autograph number to 10. I really like this card. I would have loved to have been in the game instead of on the sidelines. I'm getting funds together. This is a card that I definitely would have picked up for $3,000, and that just sounds ridiculous. Second year LeBron black refractor BGS 9.5 for $3,000. That's just preposterous. I'm going to look it up real quick. I've got to look this card up. Hopefully Card Ladder's got it. 2004 black refractor LeBron BGS 9.5. Come on, Card Ladder, do it for me. Yes, sir. Here we go. And there it is. Yeah, it's come down. So $4,080, but somebody got this at a 25% discount. This card's been as high as $13,000, as high as $10,000 just 6 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that. To sell for $3,000, it's a pop 47. That just seems too low to me. I've always loved the black refractors in the Topps Chrome product, but that seems too low to me. And again, I'm not LeBron pumping. I don't own the card. That just, God, I wish I'd have just been paying attention and snagged that card for 3. 72 Topps Irving PSA 8 sold for $28.80. I think that was a super discount, but I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on here. On eBay, this card sold for $6,250 out of nowhere. That doesn't make any sense to me. The card was steadily, let's look at this, and this is why you got to take a closer look at these graphs and really vet it, and that's why I like Card Ladder, because you can go in and look at all the sales and see what's going on. There's just too much data here to indicate. So if you look at rate of growth, up 91%. I just think that's misleading. You remember, they're measuring from the beginning data point, 3720, to the last data point, 6250. If we take out that 6250, the card's gone from 3720 to 3800. So it has literally stayed within like a $100 range almost the entire time, with 15 sales to substantiate that, right? So I'm telling you, this is probably a 32 to 3800. This is probably a $3,700 card. So this sale right here does not make any sense whatsoever for $6,250. So again, still a great discount here. $28.80 is a great price for that dot card, but you got to take a closer look at those graphs. Card Ladder vets it. I guess somebody did pay for it if it's still stuck in there, but some shenanigans seem to have been going on. Nobody pays double for a Julius Erving PSA 8 that's not really a low pop card. I mean, the card's a pop 983. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So 2880 seems more realistic than 6250. Wilt Chamberlain PSA 2 from the run over by a truck division. Credit to Chris Sewell, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. We've got a Hoops Airlines. This is the frequent flyers insert, but it's the upgrade parallel, so it's a parallel insert. Sold for $27.60 in 9.5 condition. Again, I hate being on the sidelines because this is a card that I've wanted to add to my collection for quite some time. We've got our LeBron Top Prospects autograph that we see all the time. Very faint autograph. That's why it's an 8 up here. Tough to see an 8 for an autograph, and really like that card. We've got our Russell Westbrook True RPA, number to 225 from Exquisite, 2008. Sold for only $27.60. LeBron X-Fractor Chalk Toss, horizontal Steph Kaboom card, 2760s. Another Jordan PSA 4, a Kobe, really good looking 2002 Finest Kobe Refractor PSA 10. Only a pop 18, and it's got the black sticker again. Horizontal Kevin Durant rookie auto BGS 9, number to 399, 2640. He's about to exit the playoffs, and he's created one of the greatest disappearing acts ever. He took a page out of James Harden's book. Kobe Bryant, D'Angelo Russell, dual auto from 2015, PSA 9. Oscar Robertson, PSA 6 rookie card. A Jordan 1995 Natural Born Thrillers. That's a really good looking card. I happen to own this card in PSA 10 condition. This one's with the Mike Baker sticker, and it's a Gem Plus. That card goes for $2,520. And that is it, fellas. So that does it. We're just going to go through the top 96 today. I've got a lot of other content I want to work on. I'm working on a really big 3-part video series that I think is going to be something that the hobby really needs and the hobby will really enjoy. I will give you a hint. It definitely has anything and everything to do with Michael Jordan. So it's going to be a really cool 3-part video series. I'm putting a lot of time into that one. Most of these, I just click the record button and start yelling at the screen for your enjoyment with very little thought. But these videos are going to take some pretty intensive research, hours and hours, tens of hours of research, and a lot of question asking and Googling and just leaning on other veterans in the hobby to get some answers and get some historical context. But it's going to be a really cool 3-part video series. Hopefully you guys watch the end of this video. But click the end screen if you want to see some other videos that I release. Hopefully you enjoy the content and you'll consider hitting the subscribe button. If you do, you'll get recaps like this every single Monday of the PWCC Weekly Auctions. You'll always get a preview of the PWCC Weekly Auction either Wednesday or Thursday. Those will be a little bit shorter and a little bit quicker. I just want to give you guys a preview of what is ending every Sunday and give you a little bit of 3 or 4 day warning. And then every Friday I do an Explore the Card episode, taking a deep dive into a Michael Jordan insert or parallel from the 80s or 90s, usually from the 90s, since there were no really other than the stickers inserts from the 80s. But I'll dip into the 80s every once in a while. So far it's been only 90s. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.